So the grid method is just a way for students to be able to move through lessons in a unit without being rushed and being able to spend more time in one place than move on when they're ready. So they have it's about mastery learning. So they get to master a skill before they move on, and they move through separate different levels that progressively get harder, and then there's a chance for enrichment at the end.
There's a lot of things I like about the grid method. One, I like that I see my kids personally, like one-on-one, way more often than I feel like I did when I just did general instruction, because I get to do one-on-ones with them. I pull them up, I see where they're at, we talk about what they need to do, we set goals and plans, so I get to know them. I feel like much better than I did before. I also like that it is individualized, as in sometimes I feel like my middle to high kids have to wait around while you're doing general instruction, but these kids now can kind of go on while I'm working with the lower kids or kids that might need a little bit more me time. I also like that for whatever reason, if I'm out for professional development or whatever, it's just easy to say it's a grid day and they know exactly what they need to do. I don't have to leave crazy instructions for the sub, and they know their expectations. I also like that I can incorporate all kinds of different activities, videos, websites, games are even a part of the grid. It's just, I like how much you can mix it up depending on the unit or the content.
I like how if you're ahead of a lot of the kids in the class, how you're able to work ahead of them and you don't have to wait behind, and you can ask a lot of personal questions rather than calling it out in the class and in front of everybody.
Okay, great. What do you like about the grid method?
I like how you can work at your own pace.
Great. And what do you like about the grid method?
I like the way that you are able to kind of work at your own pace, like they've already said, but also how you can really take your time and learn it and ask questions if you need to.